Let me ask you a very personal question. When you look in the mirror, have you ever wondered when you started to look so tired? It's not that you feel exhausted, on the contrary, you feel a vibrant vitality inside, an energy that drives you, but for some reason your reflection no longer matches the vibrant woman you know you are. Maybe you've already tried everything: creams, promising serums, endless skincare routines with 1,000 steps that promise to stop time. And yet your skin looks dull, your hair appears thinner, and that youthful glow that once made you unique seems to slowly fade. But what if I told you that the real secret to looking younger and more radiant isn't in what you put on from the outside, but in something much deeper? No, it's not in a magic potion or a luxurious spa treatment. It lies within you, or at least it could, if you give your body what it truly needs. In this video, I will introduce you to 3 powerful, scientifically proven vitamins that most women over 60 don't know they're lacking. And we're not talking about superficial fixes, but essential nutrients that can transform how your skin, hair, and nails look and feel from the inside out. These vitamins not only support your outer beauty, but also strengthen your inner vitality. They can help you regain that radiance that once felt so natural. They can bring back that sparkle in your eyes that says, "I'm here, and I'm still me." This is not about exaggeration or miracle formulas, but about real, accessible strategies designed for women who age with dignity, courage, and determination. If you're ready to embrace this phase of life with strength and self-respect, and maybe even surprise a few people along the way, then stay with me. I promise you, you don't want to miss this. Because before we make any changes, we need to understand what's really happening in our bodies as we age. Because when we understand, we can also consciously care for ourselves. And conscious self-care is the most beautiful form of self-love. After the age of 60, our bodies undergo natural changes that we often ignore. One of the most important is the decline in collagen and elastin production. These 2 proteins are the invisible foundation for firm, smooth, and elastic skin. When the body no longer produces them in sufficient quantities, the skin begins to lose firmness. More pronounced expression lines appear, and that youthful, plump texture starts to disappear. In addition, the skin becomes thinner, more sensitive, and retains less moisture, making it more prone to dryness, redness, and even itching, especially in cold seasons. But that's not all. Hormonal changes, especially the drop in estrogen during and after menopause, also have a direct impact on our skin. Less estrogen means poorer blood circulation, which in turn means less oxygen and nutrients for skin cells. The result, a dull, lifeless complexion with reduced regenerative power. And here comes the most important part, something many people don't consider. Visible skin aging doesn't start on the surface, it starts much deeper. Every day, our bodies are exposed to attacks from free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells and accelerate the aging process. If we don't have enough antioxidant protection, the skin loses its radiance. Deeper wrinkles, pigment spots, sagging areas, and a tired look appear, even after rest or a smile. But all is not lost. The good news, if you understand what your body truly needs, you can make small changes that have a big impact, and that's exactly what you're about to discover with me. Let me introduce you to Susanna. She is 67 years old. She's retired, but still an active, lively woman. She loves tending her garden, walking with her friends, and making video calls with her grandchildren every Sunday. But in recent years, Susanna noticed something different. Every time she looked in the mirror, she didn't just see an older woman, but a version of herself that looked tired, as if something in her inner light had dimmed. Her eyes, once lively and expressive, looked duller. Her skin, once naturally radiant, now appeared dull, dry, and lifeless, even though she was still using the same face cream as before. Even her hair, once strong and voluminous, had become finer, weaker, and less characteristic of her. It's important to say, Susanna wasn't trying to recapture her 30s. She didn't want to compete with time or appear younger than she was. What she truly sought was a sense of fullness in her own skin, to recognize herself again as the energetic, confident, and radiant woman she still was inside. That's why she did what many of us do. She bought expensive serums that promised miracles, tried the famous collagen drinks seen all over social media, and even treated herself to a facial for her birthday. But the days passed, and nothing changed. Her skin remained dry, her gaze still looked tired, and with every failed attempt, her frustration grew. Then life brought her back in touch with an old friend, a retired nutritionist she used to have coffee and long chats with. In a casual conversation, Susanna confided how she felt, and she heard something she never forgot. Her friend said, "You're trying from the outside, Susanna, but the real change starts from within." That sentence clicked in her mind. Her friend explained that as we age, the body becomes less efficient at absorbing and processing certain essential nutrients, especially those vitamins that directly affect the health of skin, hair, and energy levels. She recommended Susanna incorporate a few key nutrients into her daily routine, ones that most women over 60 don't even know they're missing. Susanna thought, why not? So every morning with her tea, she started taking a few simple capsules. Nothing dramatic, just a fixed part of her daily routine. And about 6 weeks later, something unexpected happened. A neighbor asked if she had changed her skincare routine. A friend from the park, whom she often walked with, smiled at her and said, "You're glowing today. What's your secret?" Susanna laughed. She hadn't changed her makeup or bought new creams. She had simply started nourishing her body from the inside and given it the right tools to unleash its own regenerative magic. And that's exactly what I want to share with you today, the 3 essential vitamins that helped Susanna and many other women like her to regain their natural glow and well-being from the inside out. They are not miracle cures. They are real nutrients that your body already recognizes and can use. You just have to finally give it what it's been asking for all along. So, what does it really mean to look young? Is it just about fewer wrinkles or smoother skin? Of course not. True youth is what makes others stop and say, "Wow, she looks amazing." It has deeper roots. It lies in the healthy tone of the skin, its soft texture, in clear eyes that radiate vitality, in an upright posture, in that quiet energy that is noticeable even without saying a word. It's that spark, that undefinable something you simply can't fake. And all of that, every tiny detail, begins at the cellular level. Every day your body creates new skin cells, repairs damaged ones, and forms proteins like collagen and elastin that are the foundation of your skin. But over time, this process slows down. Free radicals, unstable molecules caused by stress, pollution, or sun exposure, do more damage than the body can repair on its own. That's where antioxidants and micronutrients come in. They act like little guardians, protecting your cells, speeding up repair processes, and promoting healthy growth from within. Think of it this way. If your skin were a garden, vitamins would be the sunlight and water. You can't expect something beautiful to bloom if the soil is dry and lacks nutrients. When your body receives the right building blocks to build health from within, it can rehydrate the skin, repair connective tissue, improve circulation, and even balance pigmentation. That's exactly what creates that smooth, plump, and glowing appearance we always associate with true youth. And the most surprising thing, some of the most effective vitamins for this regenerative process are exactly the ones many women over 60 are missing. These aren't the vitamins you hear about every day. They aren't superstars in the supplement world, but they have been thoroughly studied, scientifically backed, and, most importantly, they work. In a moment, I'll introduce you to 3 of these vitamins, what they do, how they work in your body, and how you can start incorporating them into your routine today to see real changes in your skin, energy, and overall well-being. Let's begin with a type of vitamin that's rarely mentioned when it comes to beauty or youth, yet has a profound effect. I'm talking about vitamin K2, not to be confused with K1, which is mainly known for its role in blood clotting. K2 plays a completely different and very powerful role, especially when it comes to maintaining a youthful and healthy appearance. This vitamin helps direct calcium to where it's needed, like your bones, and keeps it away from places where it can do harm, like your arteries or your skin. When calcium builds up in the wrong places, tissues harden, become brittle, and the aging process accelerates. With enough K2, however, the body can maintain the elasticity of the skin, preserve its softness, and prevent premature wrinkle formation. In addition, K2 improves circulation, meaning more oxygen and nutrients reach every skin cell, nourishing it from the inside out. Some scientists even believe that this vitamin can help slow the aging of tissue from within. The problem? It's not easy to get enough vitamin K2 through diet alone. It's found mainly in fermented foods like natto, a traditional Japanese dish made from fermented soybeans with a strong taste and sticky texture, which isn't for everyone. Certain dairy products from grass-fed animals like aged cheeses, e.g. Gouda, or egg yolks also contain K2, but usually not in sufficient amounts, especially for older women. That's why many turn to supplementation in the most effective form, MK7, which stays active in the body longer. So if you're looking for firmer skin, stronger bones, and better circulation, vitamin K2 is one of the most underrated and at the same time most powerful options to consider. Now let's talk about an unassuming yet extremely effective nutrient whose curious name might make you smile, but whose benefits are absolutely serious. Astaxanthin. This substance is one of the most powerful natural antioxidants known. It protects cells from damage caused by free radicals. Those unstable molecules that break down your skin, cause sagging, dark spots, and that tired expression that doesn't reflect your true inner energy. Astaxanthin works like a personal bodyguard for your cells, defending your skin from oxidative stress and helping it retain its firmness and natural color. What makes astaxanthin so special is its unmatched antioxidant strength. It is 550 times stronger than vitamin E and 6,000 times more powerful than vitamin C when it comes to neutralizing free radicals. Studies confirm this. In an 8-week study, women who took astaxanthin daily reported a significant reduction in fine lines, age spots, and skin dryness. Elasticity, especially around the eyes and cheeks, also visibly improved. While it is possible to obtain astaxanthin from foods like wild salmon or krill, large quantities would be needed to achieve a rejuvenating effect. That's why many women turn to a daily supplement with 4 to 8 milligrams. This vitamin is even referred to as nature's internal sunscreen, as it protects the skin from within against the harmful effects of the sun. The result: fewer sunspots, fewer wrinkles, and skin that radiates health and vitality. So if you want to get your glow back, quite literally, astaxanthin could become your new secret ally. Finally, let's talk about a vitamin you might have heard of, but may not be using to its full potential: biotin, also known as vitamin B7. This member of the B complex plays a central role in converting food into energy, but its benefits go far beyond metabolism. Biotin is closely linked to the health of hair, skin, and nails. The reason is simple. It helps the body produce keratin, a structural protein that is a main component of both hair and nails. As we age, natural keratin levels in the body decrease, resulting in thinner, more brittle hair with less volume and weaker, splitting nails. That's why it's no coincidence that many women over 50 or 60 notice exactly these changes. Several clinical studies have shown that women who took biotin supplements over a period of 3 months experienced visible improvements in the strength and thickness of their hair, and even observed new hair growth in previously thinning areas. It's not magic, it's simply the result of targeted nutrient support for inner regeneration. Dry, flaky skin and brittle, cracked nails also improved significantly. Of course, biotin is found in foods like eggs, almonds, avocados, and sweet potatoes, but as mentioned earlier, the body's ability to absorb nutrients decreases with age. This means that even a healthy diet may not be enough. That's why many women over 60 take a daily biotin supplement, often combined with other B vitamins or hydrolyzed collagen. It's not a miracle pill, but for many women it was the missing link, especially when struggling with hair loss, brittle nails, or dull, lifeless skin. So let's summarize the 3 essential vitamins that can help you look younger and feel more vibrant. Vitamin K2 improves skin elasticity, promotes circulation, and prevents premature aging from within. Astaxanthin fights free radicals, deeply hydrates the skin, and protects against sun damage. Biotin stimulates keratin production, strengthens hair and nails, and supports cell regeneration. These 3 vitamins don't appear in every beauty advertisement, but they are backed by science and are revolutionizing how many women care for themselves from the inside as they age. And the best part, using them is simple, natural, and easy to integrate into most daily routines. Now that we've uncovered the power of these lesser-known vitamins, you may be wondering, is there anything else I can do to enhance their effects? And the answer is yes, because vitamins don't work in isolation. They need the right environment to truly thrive. Think of each of these vitamins as a seed. If you drop it on dry, hard soil, it won't grow. But if you plant it in fertile, moist soil with enough sunlight, you'll see how everything begins to change. That's why here are 6 supporting habits that will help you get the most from these nutrients and make your body's natural glow shine. First, hydration. You've heard it 1,000 times, and it's true. Water is essential for healthy skin. Without enough fluid, your cells can't stay plump, flexible, or flush out toxins. Water is also crucial for transporting and distributing the nutrients you take in. Goal: 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. Mild herbal teas count too. Second, morning sunlight. 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight each morning not only boosts your mood, it also helps your body produce vitamin D. Vitamin D is essential for skin regeneration, hormone balance, and immune function. It also regulates your circadian rhythm, leading to better sleep. And with it, more effective nighttime recovery and visibly fresher skin in the morning. Third, a colorful, nutrient-rich diet. These vitamins work much better when paired with real natural foods. Incorporate leafy greens, antioxidant-rich fruits like berries, fatty fish like salmon, and healthy fats such as olive oil and avocado. These foods contain active plant compounds that help your body absorb and activate vitamins more effectively. Fourth, deep, restful sleep. Did you know your skin regenerates primarily during sleep? During deep sleep phases, blood flow to the skin increases and more collagen is produced. Lack of sleep affects not just your energy levels, it shows immediately on your face. Dark circles, dull skin, puffiness. Consistent, high-quality sleep significantly enhances the effects of your supplements. Fifth, stress reduction. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, a hormone that accelerates aging by breaking down collagen. Just 10 minutes a day of mindful breathing, gentle stretching, or silent prayer can lower stress and help your body use nutrients more effectively for healing and regeneration. Sixth, consistent external care. Don't forget that external care also matters. A gentle skincare routine with moisturizers, hyaluronic acid, or a vitamin C serum can support what you're already building from within. Choose fragrance-free products specifically designed for mature skin. You don't need 12 steps, just consistency, simplicity, and products that truly work. When you combine these habits with the right nutrients, you ignite the engine of your inner beauty. Your energy changes, your skin glows, and the people around you notice. But most importantly, you feel it. And it's not about looking 30 again, it's about being the most radiant, confident, and powerful version of yourself now in this wonderful stage of life. Let's summarize. Today, you've learned that aging is not a loss, but an evolution. A phase of life filled with wisdom and strength in which you decide how to care for your body, your skin, and your soul. You've discovered 3 essential vitamins, K2, astaxanthin, and biotin, that quietly but powerfully restore elasticity, vitality, and radiance from within. And you've seen how small, daily habits like hydration, sunlight, sleep, and inner joy amplify those effects. And this isn't magic or illusion. These are real tools right in your hands. And one thing you must remember, it's never too late to nourish your skin and your spirit. You deserve to feel good when you look in the mirror. You deserve to be proud of the love you give yourself. And if no one told you this today, let me be the one to say it. You are still beautiful. Not because you chase youth, but because you finally honor the powerful woman you have become. If this video inspired you, I'd love a like. It helps more women like you find this positive, uplifting content. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell, because each week I share practical, honest, and helpful tips for women over 60 who want to age joyfully, feel strong, and radiate from within. Feel free to comment below which vitamin made you most curious, or which self-care habit you want to try this week. Let's support one another, because aging with beauty and strength is something we all deserve to experience together.